Have you ever felt like one mistake could define your entire life? Like one decision could erase every dream you ever had? Maybe you've been judged, whispered about, looked at differently. Now imagine being 16 years old, still in high school, still trying to figure out who you are, and then finding out you're pregnant. For most people, that sounds like the end of the story. But for Mary, that was just the beginning. Pause. This is not a story about shame. It's a story about strength, about resilience, about becoming more than your worst moment. And if you're a young mom or a young girl chasing a dream, this story is for you. Before everything changed, Mary was just like any other teenager. She laughed loud. She loved music. She danced in her room. She made silly videos with her friends. She dreamed of becoming someone people listened to, not for fame, not for attention, but because she wanted her voice to mean something. She used to say, "One day, people will hear my story." Some people laughed. Some people smiled politely. Some told her to be realistic. But Mary believed in big dreams until life tested her. It started quietly. Missed days, constant tiredness, a strange feeling she couldn't explain. When the test showed 2 lines, her hands began to shake. She stared at it. 10 minutes, maybe more, waiting for it to change. It never did. She was 16, still in school, still a child herself. And one thought kept repeating in her mind. What will people say? Telling her mother was the hardest moment of her life. Her mother didn't scream, didn't shout, didn't cry. She just looked disappointed. And sometimes disappointment hurts more than anger. Her father barely spoke for days. The house felt heavy, silent. Mary felt like she had ruined everything. School changed overnight. Whispers in hallways, eyes following her, friends slowly pulling away. Some girls judged her. Some boys laughed. One voice said loudly, "Her life is over." Mary heard it, and it shattered something inside her. She stopped raising her hand in class, stopped smiling, stopped believing in herself. One night, Mary sat on her bed, holding her phone. She scrolled through old videos, dancing, laughing, dreaming. It felt like watching a stranger. Tears fell onto the screen. She whispered, "Is this all I'll ever be now?" Then something unexpected happened. Her baby kicked for the first time, and in that moment, sadness met purpose. She realized something powerful. Her life wasn't over. It had changed, and change does not mean failure. Mary made a decision. If her child was coming into this world, she would become someone her child could be proud of. Not perfect, not famous, just strong. She picked up her phone again. She started posting honestly. No filters, no pretending. Talking about pregnancy, fear, loneliness, hope. And something unexpected happened. People listened. Girls messaged her. "You make me feel less alone. Thank you for being honest. You give me hope." Mary realized her story mattered. Motherhood was harder than anything she imagined. Sleepless nights, homework with a baby in her arms, studying while rocking a crib. She almost quit school, more than once. But she remembered her promise, not to the internet, to herself. And slowly, her audience grew. 100 views, 1,000 views, 10,000 views. Not because she was perfect, but because she was real. One video changed everything. Mary looked into the camera and said, "Being a young mom didn't end my dreams. It gave me a reason to chase them harder." That video spread. Media watched. Messages flooded in. Brands reached out. But Mary stayed grounded. She didn't glamorize struggle. She didn't hide responsibility. She spoke about growth, discipline, self-respect. Her message was clear. One mistake does not cancel your future. By 22 years old, Mary had done what many doubted she ever would. She graduated, built a positive online platform, supported her child, inspired thousands. But her proudest moment wasn't money. It was a message from another young mom. "I stayed in school because of you." That mattered more than anything. You're a young mom listening. Your life is not over. Your dreams are not canceled. Your story is not finished. Yes, the road is harder. Yes, the path is different. But hard paths create strong people, and strong people build powerful futures. And to every young girl, protect your future, protect your dreams, respect yourself. But remember this: if life doesn't go as planned, you can still rise. Mary was once called the pregnant girl in school. Now she's known as the voice that helped me keep going. Same person, different chapter. Your current situation is not your final destination. You're allowed to grow. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to succeed. No matter where you start, if Mary could rise from judgment to inspiration, so can you. And one day, your story might save someone else. Keep going. The world needs your light.